Evening. So I was just thinking of some things and going through social media and actually kind of lurking on some of y'all's pages, which is something I do from time to time as your director, not as your boss, but just like as a co-consultant, as one of your peers, just to see how you're marketing your business, because social media is free marketing and I want to see how y'all are doing that. How are you? Hi, Gigi. How are you using your social media platform to market your business? Because it's, like I said, marketing's very expensive if you have to pay for it yourself, right? So when you have something such as Instagram, Facebook, and things of that nature, and you have the opportunity to share your business and not come off salesy, and we've talked about that before, and that's just simply you incorporating how you use Scentsy in your actual life. Like if I decide to spray this in my hair, right? I'm going to spray this in my hair and I'm going to express to people that it not only detangles dog's fur, but it works great in human hair as well and smells good. Add something like that to your story, and that's showing people that you're authentic, that you actually use the products that you put your name on, okay? So, let's see. You want to make some money with Scentsy. So you signed up. Many of us signed up for different reasons. We've talked about this before. I continue to do this to inspire and to motivate you guys to be your true authentic selves and to reach your goals, to change your lives, to do the things that you've always wanted to do, to improve your lifestyle. That's why I'm a Scentsy Director. That's why I choose to do this each and every single day. So it's important to inspire. It's important to motivate. And I always thought in order for me to do that I had to remove certain parts of myself. And you guys, you do not have to do that. Be your authentic self. Okay, but in regards, if you want to use social media as a free marketing tool, there are some things you have to shy away from on social media. Now look, there are plenty of people who don't even mention that they're a Scentsy consultant on their Facebooks, and they're pulling in 1,000+ a month because they're at work, they're talking about it, they're bringing their wax testers to work, and they're letting people smell them, and they're collecting orders, okay? And that's how this business is meant to be done. The social media aspect is really just a marketing tool. And we can meet people, we can get online parties, it can lead to so much more, new teamies, new friends, so much more. So if you're not using your social media to market your business, you are making a big mistake. So have a business page, have a VIP group, do all these things. It's going to help you. What you want to do is inspire, motivate, and show people your love for Scentsy, your passion for Scentsy. You want to show people why you love the products. You can go live. I've talked about this many times. What better way to see someone's passion? Because so many times, what better way to see someone's passion than in a live video? Because so many times we'll be texting and comments and people get offended and they take things the wrong way. And that's what you don't want. So sometimes when someone's like, oh my God, I want to buy that warmer, and you might text in that same thread instead of sending them a personal message, because some people are very personal about what they purchase and they don't want it all over the internet, right? So sometimes you might mess up right there in commenting in that thread and texting, oh, here's the link to my website. That's not what they want. People want you as their consultant, so you can talk about all the different scents, and if they have any questions, they know they can go to you, because our websites, whilst they do answer many questions, people are drawn to you, and when you simply refer them to your website, it's kind of a smack in the face. So when you get those threads and you're posting images of Scentsy warmers and things of that nature, and someone wants to buy one, You guys, I posted the hoot warmer in my story, and someone messaged me, oh my God, I need this too. And I simply responded to him, I'm putting an order in a couple of days, I'll add it on, and bam, that's it. It's that simple. Because when you genuinely are sharing Scentsy, you're going to get orders, okay? So keep that in mind. Okay, notes. Refrain from negative posts. So you want to inspire, refrain from negative posts. Okay? Refrain from something, even if it's something that you believe in, right? It doesn't mean that everyone else believes that, and you got to be careful and very intentional with what you're posting if you want to use your social media platform in terms of marketing, okay? So you want to promote positivity, and when there are people on your page debating, that is negative. Okay, that is perceived. And I love how our new catalog is called Perception, because perception is everything. Hi, Robin. Oh my goodness, there's people on. Hi, Carrie Ann. Hi, Michelle. I didn't even notice. I'm so sorry. So when you remain positive, when you are being authentic too. Now, I'm not saying go and copy what some other consultant's doing. I always express to you guys to be your authentic self. Okay, because when you do that, you are going to get sales. The little bit of PRV I have this month is from my Instagram stories and just sharing authentically. Okay, but I also promote positivity. Okay, and not only am I promoting positivity, but if I choose to bring up an issue, I'm not just presenting problems. I'm presenting solutions to the problems. And what I'm finding in regards to social media, if you want to make $1,000 plus with Scentsy, like, you need to listen to this, because people are watching your social media. Okay? And what I've just noticed is when you post an issue without a solution, that opens the door for debate, because people know that you are just posting that issue to get a debate going. That is very, very toxic. That's a toxic mindset. It's not your fault if you have a toxic mindset. I had a toxic mindset and am still transitioning into a growth mindset, because I was raised by a very narcissistic parent who has caused mental illness, all sorts of issues. You guys know I am very transparent with all my issues, so you guys don't have to hear it from someone else. So you don't have to hear that your director was a hot mess express at one point in her life from somebody else. So that's why I'm always transparent with you guys. And I think that's important as well. Don't hide who you are. Be authentic. Be positive. Present solutions. Okay? So why is being transparent and being your authentic self so important on social media? Because that's where your friends and family are, right? And they know who you are. So when you come off as someone you're not, I've talked about before, they're less likely to purchase from you. So when you are being authentic, when you are being your true self, when you are avoiding the negativity, when you're not complaining, and I've said this before, if you've had a shitty day at work, don't put that as a status update. You can pass that information along to me. Robin's talking about you are overwhelmed and things are getting hard for you. So in the middle of a live, sweetheart, it really distracts me. So So later on this week, Robin, I'm gonna touch base with you, and we're gonna talk about those things. Rather than, I'm not saying you did post on social media, but that's what we need to do. Milo, honey, can you quiet down?
I'm sorry.
Earl, could you please leave my room? I'm so sorry, you guys. This is so unprofessional.
I'm sorry, I'll leave.
No, if you could just be quiet.
Quiet, yeah.
Okay, so
Look.
what about being overwhelmed and authentic? that is perfectly fine. We're people. So we're not robots. We're not Scentsy sales machines. So express that. You're overwhelmed. People can relate to realness. They're not going to relate to fakeness. So Robin, you're feeling overwhelmed. Share that. But make sure that, and I'm not saying you don't, but just share it in a positive manner. And you will find that a lot of people are also feeling overwhelmed right now. So you want to make 1,000+ a month with Scentsy, which is something I am very proud to say that I am able to do. This is the 3 things you have to stick to. You have to do it every single day, whether it's getting samples ready, whether it's reaching out to 5 people, whether it's reaching out to 5 party hosts, okay, teammates, whether it's having joint conversations. You have to do these things every day. You have to present you, okay, but in a respectful manner. And I think that's hard for a lot of us because I don't know about y'all, but I'm from Quincy and I grew up in, like I said, a very toxic household. So I'm opinionated and I'm going to express myself, but it's never meant to be in a disrespectful way. And I've refrained from Facebook, not even refrained. People just don't want to argue with me on my page because I promote so much positivity. Okay, because for so long in my life, all I promoted was negativity. And people are seeing enough negativity on social media. So when you can post something positive, like maybe you just hit 20K in sales. I just did. So I'm really, really proud of myself. Wax Slinging Warriors, we just had our biggest group GWV ever. We hit over 35,000. So of course I'm going to make a post about that, giving you guys the recognition you deserve. But when people see a positive culture on just your social media page, that gives them just a glimpse into what you are like as a Scentsy sponsor, what you are like as a friend, what you are like as a Scentsy leader. Okay? So it's not just like you post and you get a sale. You're posting consistently every day because it's a free marketing tool, right? And when you choose your content, okay, the sky's the limit. But I would much rather see some pictures of some bunnies hopping around than a black man having his life taken. And a lot of America can agree with me. So share the positivity. Stray away from the debates. Stray away from judgments. Really, before you post, say, would this offend somebody? And if you're answering that question and you're saying yeah, then you have a toxic mindset. And I'm not saying this to insult. By no means, because that was me. When I joined Scentsy, I was a toxic bitch. Okay? And it took a few months, and then I started seeing that it was affecting my family. Okay? It was affecting my family, and that's what we do not want. Most certainly. Alright? That's right, Robin. Like, when you share bunny pictures, that's what people want to see. We want to see the good. There is more good. I say this to my sons all the time. There is more good in this world than bad. The media wants to make it seem like, and look, I'm not saying police brutality doesn't exist and there isn't racism, look, but the media only wants to highlight the bad. So when you have a platform to do whatever you so choose, why would you choose to put out the bad? Choose to put out the good. Be intentional with your post. Try to uplift somebody's day instead of making someone feel guilty because they decided to have a glass of wine. We all have different coping mechanisms. My biggest coping mechanism is Scentsy. Y'all, just all of it. I love the inspiration. I love the positivity on this team. I love how we don't debate in this group because, not just because it's not allowed. I don't like saying things aren't allowed, but the culture that we, not I, that we have created is a positive culture, and that attracts people. So when you share that with your social media audience, and you will be surprised, you may not think you don't have an audience, you do. You do. Utilize your stories. Okay? And then you will see how many people are actually looking at your social media. Okay? So, you want to make money with Scentsy? I'm telling you. I pay all my bills each month with Scentsy. Again, any information shared in this group stays in this group. I'm very, very, what's the word? Closed mouth about my finances. It's the way I was raised. So guys, please do not share that. But all I am is an essential consultant who never gave up. I can independently do things on my own without the help of anybody if I so chose to. Okay? So God forbid anything happens to my husband and he's out of work, Mama got it covered. I got it covered. And there was a time when I couldn't say that. And for me personally, just to share a little bit more about me before I let you guys say goodnight to y'all, my whole life, I was never independent. I was very sheltered. I was raised to be codependent. I was raised to be kept, to marry a rich man, quote unquote. And that would just be the easy life for me. I was given that advice at 5 years old. So for me, being independent, for me, being able to pay my own bills is huge for me. And that would not be possible without Scentsy. And if you guys, I don't know, that's just like a personal thing with me. I love being independent, and I am married, and we do split the bills. But, you know, I feel so proud of myself saying that. So whatever keeps you going, y'all keep going. You know, what keeps me going isn't going to keep you going. What I eat isn't going to make you shit. But what I say can inspire y'all. Yeah. So, good night. Thank y'all for watching. Robin, I'm going to probably give you a call in a couple of days. I'll see if you're free. Because Lord knows I'm overwhelmed too. But good night, ladies. You guys kicked ass last month. Our highest month ever as wax slinging warriors. June 2020. Y'all did that. Y'all fucking did that. Pardon my French. You guys did that. That wasn't me. That was y'all. Collectively, we are a force to be reckoned with. That's why we are warriors. All right, y'all. Good night. Love y'all. And I will talk to you, Robin, later on this week. Let me just, notes. Gonna go over the notes. Also, I do think transparency is part of leadership. Oh, last thing. Please shy away from promoting other direct sales companies. I know quite a few of you are with other companies, and you know that's fine. I'm not saying nothing about that. But when you are waving a brand new object in front of your customers' faces, they're gonna buy it instead of going